After a long wait, we finally have a special week in GTA Online, bringing a brand new DLC to the game. But even with that, we still have the regular weekly update, and this one is huge when it comes to discounts. It runs from June 17th to 26th, and just like before, we're back to the regular schedule. Updates every Thursday. Drop a like, consider subscribing, and let's get right into it. This week we have 5 property discounts, but I'll only talk about 3 that I think are the most worth it. First, simply the best in the game, the agency with 30% off. There are 4 agencies available and all of them are good, even the cheapest one in Little Seoul, which is the one I have. As for the renovations, you can skip the art, wallpaper and highlight. As for the other 3, I strongly recommend them, they are what make the agency such a good property. It offers several ways to make money. You got the main one, which is the Dr. Dre contract, which has now been buffed thanks to being able to skip cutscenes or at least one of them. This came with the new DLC. It pays $1 million every single time you complete it, and it's the second best active money method in GTA Online. I personally usually take around 1 hour and 20 minutes to complete it. Then you have the security contracts, which are smaller missions that also pay well for the time they take, and besides that, they also improve your agency's wall safe. Every 5 security contracts completed adds $500 to your daily income, up to a maximum of $20,000 per in-game day, which equals 201 contracts. And finally, you also have the payphone hits, which are smaller missions done outside the agency that pay $45,000 if you complete the bonus. You do these missions in about 5 minutes and you can do them every 10 minutes. If you buy the armory in the renovations, you'll be able to buy and customize your weapons there and also buy armor without needing to go to an ammunition or gun van. The vehicle workshop is also a very good upgrade because besides modifying your vehicles, it gives you access to IMANI tech upgrades for certain vehicles. If you still don't have an agency, you're missing out and you should definitely take advantage of this discount. Moving on to the second property, we have auto shops, also 30% off. These aren't as great as the agencies, but are still a great option. They don't make as much money, but they have more mission variety, they're more enjoyable and also offer some interesting features. After visiting the LS car meet at least once, you'll get access to the auto shops on Mazebank foreclosures. My recommendations are La Mesa and Mission Row. Both great, just go with whichever you prefer. As for renovations, you want to ignore all of them, literally all of them. The only one that's worth is the personal quarters. I won't go too deep into why the others aren't worth it, but just don't buy them, trust me. Okay, first of all, the auto shop gives you 10 garage slots, and you can also walk into your cars and customize them right there. Besides that, the prices are also slightly decreased here and you have all upgrades available. Some upgrades like resprays normally require levels, races won, best laps, etc, but here everything is unlocked, which is a big plus for new players. You also have access to snacks downstairs. As for making money, there are a few ways. First, downstairs you'll have the car lift, where you can do client jobs. You basically customize the car according to the client's instructions and then deliver it to them. This usually don't take more than 5 minutes and pays between $20,000 and $30,000. It's not very good, but you might enjoy it to break up the boring grind. Plus, you also get to test the cars, modify them if you're a fan, and if you really like one, you can even buy it. The auto shop also gives you access to contracts, which are like mini heists, simple and quick. There's a variety of them, and the best one is the Union Depository. It pays $300,000 in about 20 to 25 minutes of work. You'll go through 2 preps and a finale. It's an okay way to make money, there are better businesses, but still good considering it can be really enjoyable. There are also the exotic exports, but I won't even talk about those here. They are not important and they don't pay well. It's a great business and I highly recommend it for both beginners and more advanced players. Lastly, in our property discounts, we have counterfeit cash factories at 30% off. To buy one of these, you'll first need a clubhouse, which are available on Mazebank foreclosures, and the location doesn't matter at all, so you can just go with the cheapest one. Inside the clubhouse, if you access your PC, you'll be able to buy a variety of MC businesses, but the ones we're looking for is the cash factory. To be honest, you'll rarely use this business directly because on its own it's not that good, but it got buffed with this update. Both the sale value was improved if you have the car wash, and the post-OP van no longer appears in sell missions, but I'm not sure if it's worth doing it as a solo player. You'll mostly use this business to resupply the nightclub warehouse. Still, if you actually want to make money directly with this business, I honestly don't know what the best location is. Maybe the one in the city at Vespucci Canals, but I'm not sure. Like I said, I never really used this directly. Keep in mind that if you do want to farm with it, you also need to buy the upgrades inside the business to make a good amount of money, and these aren't discounted, so you'll still spend quite a bit. I personally use it only for the nightclub, but now with the buffs it might be more worth it, even though as a solo player, doing the sales is extremely overwhelming. Next up we have the Night Shark with a 40% discount. It's available on the WARTSTOCK cash and carry website for an incredible $747,000. That's an amazing price for an quality amazing vehicle. This can be customized anywhere, at LS Customs or any vehicle workshop, since it does have a weapon but it comes stock. It has a good amount of customization and I think it looks really good, plus you can equip bodywork options. Feel free to equip the door, headlight and rear light protectors, but don't equip the window ones. I only recommend those in very specific situations. These protections only block bullets from the front and rear trunk. The side ones, both front and back, are completely useless. Also, if you have the window protections equipped, you can't shoot or throw explosives from inside the vehicle, you're limited to the front-facing machine guns and you'll rarely use them. As for armor, it can take 27 homing missiles, 8 RPGs or 8 sticky bombs before exploding. Performance-wise, it's extremely fast for a vehicle with this level of armor, which also makes it an amazing off-roader, even though it doesn't have much ground clearance. Take advantage of this amazing discount while you can. Moving on to the Ubermacht Niobe, also 40% off, bringing the price down to just over $1.1 million. This is, in my opinion, the best HSW vehicle in the game. Even though it doesn't have the highest top speed, though it's not far off, hitting 160 miles per hour, just 13 miles behind the Banshee GTS, its handling and acceleration make up for it. Customization wise, it's good, nothing crazy but good, and in my opinion it looks absolutely perfect. Personally, when I don't want to use the Hakuchu track for time trials, I use the Niobe and it performs really well. There's not much more to say about this car, take advantage of this incredible discount because I guarantee you won't regret it. Moving on to the weekly recap, for money bonuses we have double money in RP on the newest business, hands-on car wash, money laundering missions, which are paying 4 times money for GTA Plus members, and also on Overtime Rumble. The LS Car Meet prize right this week is the Ocelot Juggler, and to win it you need to place top 3 for 2 days in a row in any LS Car Meet race. Very easy for a really good vehicle, I recommend giving it a try. On the test track we had the Western Cliffhanger, the Dinka Enduro and the Vapid Riata. The podium vehicle at the Diamond Casino this week is the Ocelot XA21, definitely worth a spin. At the gun van for weapons we've got the heavy rifle, service carbine, railgun, sniper rifle, advanced rifle and the knife. For throwables there are grenades, pipe bombs and proximity mines, along with all the usual body armor. This week's regular time trial is Elborough Heights, and the HSW time trial is up in Sandy Shores. The FIB priority file this week is the black box file, paying $310,000. At the salvage yard, you can get the Dinka Chester Classic by completing the cargo ship robbery, the Lampadati Tropos Rally by completing the Duggan robbery, and the Patriot Mill Spec by completing the McTornery robbery. None of these are collectible again this week. Over at Simeon's dealership, we've got the Ocelot Locust, the Karin 190Z, the Karin Woodlander, the Ubermacht Sentinel GTS, and the Ennis Hardy. At Luxury Autos, it's the Karin Evron RS and the Dubachi Rapid GTX. And that was it for this week in GT Online. Lots of great discounts. There are many more vehicles and also 2 more properties on sale, the Garment Factory and Palo offices, but I decided to focus on the top 5 deals from the full list and talk a bit about each one. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like so it can reach more people, and consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss this kind of video, which comes out every week. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.